Last episode on Can You Survive an RPG Game?
Help! My husband is in danger!
Man, are you okay with the... Where is it?
Ma'am, are you okay?
Hi.
Hello?
Do you guys want to go find Santa Claus?
Okay.
Let's do that, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Steven, do you wanna resurrect that woman?
I don't know, she seemed kind of useless asking other people for help. I want people who can stand on their own 2 feet, so let's go.
Today we're gonna be playing Can You Survive an RPG Game? I guess it's part 3, I don't know, I think it's a Christmas edition, like a Christmas special. Basically, it's our own little versions of Dungeons and Dragons, but with the Christmas twist. This video is actually not going to be animated or drawn by Hosa. There are a couple sketches every 10 minutes or so, which is done by a lot of people, which you guys should check out in the description below. Otherwise, go grab some popcorn, sit back, get some tea, put some Christmas carols on, because today we're going to go to a small village in the north side on a faraway land. Also, like Hosa said, if this video is bad, it's not going on the internet. So if you guys are listening to this must be pretty good. So stick around to the end. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, yeah, we also have a guest, by the way, right?
Ugh. Disgusting.
Well, I'm not here for you anyways. I'm here for the cute, innocent Hosa and the relatable Steven.
Please.
Oh, and Anne's joining us today, and she's going to be playing a rogue. Basically a thief, or an assassin, or whatever you want to call it. She steals things and kills things, alright?
Sounds good.
Oh, also, you know we're professional because we're going to be using D20s today instead of D6s.
Oh my god. And will these not have such crappy RNG?
Finally, a D20. Just...
Oof.
that.
Finally. So the heroes travel up north for their first journey. With hopes and excitement, they pick up their backpacks and weapons and go to meet Santa Claus. But after a long and weary travel, they arrive at a small village. All the houses are made of wood and have chimneys on top of them. It's a town where anyone would feel the Christmas spirit coming in. The kids are playing outside, the adults are drinking beer, and everybody's just having a joyful time.
Wait, so let me get this straight. The houses are made of wood, but they have chimneys.
Which is also made of wood.
Wait, then the house will burn down.
Yeah, how is this not just a town of fire at this point?
You look at it and you see a small, innocent village, and it seems nice to just kind of rest, recharge, get ready to go on your next adventure to find Santa Claus.
Everyone looks innocent.
So what's your first move? What do you guys want to do? Who do you want to talk to?
I get out of town as fast as possible. And there's always an innocent town and it always has some dark secret. That's one thing I learned from One Piece. Every nice thing is evil, and we should run as soon as possible.
Weeaboo.
For the sake of the story, I think we should stay, Steven.
You know what? If everyone in horror movies stayed for story, they'd all be dead. Oh wait, they are dead. You know how easy it would have been just to say, nope, big bucket of nope, and run the other way. That haunted house over there? Don't go up it. Okay, sure, wise stranger, I sure won't go up it. Oh, here, take this box. It has demons, so don't open it. Okay, here, take it back. I don't want it. Could have been just solved so much easier if we didn't do the stupid. But you know what? For argument's sake, and for a good storyline, Steven says, kill someone. Well, you know what? Let's find random NPC.
No, you
the
can't just say, let's have a good storyline and kill someone.
I'm gonna be the villain here.
It has
I'm
not
the bad
been a
guy.
minute yet, Steven.
I'm the bad guy in the story. I got this. Morality...
Daniel, stop, Steven.
I have no idea what's going on, but I think it's fine.
Okay.
Hosa, what would you do?
Fine.
Alright, so let's go and ask someone where we could find the Santa Claus?
Yeah, who looks like the mayor?
Okay.
Yeah, who looks like the mayor of this demon town?
Okay, so you see some kids, you see some adults drinking beer, and you see kind of these old folks playing chess. Who do you go to ask questions?
Not the old folks, because they're obviously playing chess. But then you can't ask the adults, because they're drunk. Because this is obviously a Christmas town, and no one has anything better to do, it seems. You know what? Let's ask the children. Can I kill children?
Uh,
Definitely not, right? Okay, fine. I ask the children. I think we should ask the children.
Daniel shuts up Steven because Daniel knows that children are scared of Steven. Daniel pushes Anne forward to talk to the children.
all
But
right.
I wouldn't talk to children. Like, children are stupid.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I mean, children are not very knowledgeable about stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they also don't hide anything.
True.
But then why don't you ask the people who's playing chess, because they know they're okay. First of all, they're playing chess. It's not like they're playing Minecraft or anything. So that's one reason why you should talk to someone who plays chess. And second, grandmas and grandpas are nice.
I mean,
Oh, you disagree?
Anne goes to talk to old people and holds the stage for the children. Wow, that
Hosa,
sounded
you're
wrong.
very shady. Why do you want children so badly,
no,
huh?
no, okay, let's go ask the old people then.
I still want
Alright.
to ask the children.
Alright. You guys walk up to the old people. They don't even look at you. They're playing chess.
Oh, wow. Who would have thought that would have happened? Oh, wait.
They're concentrated. You gotta wait for them to finish. Respect your elders.
Throw their game over the side.
Okay, I'll roll for
Oh
that.
no.
Ooh, 14. You push the chess off the table. The old gentleman looks over and says, "Huh, kid? You got spunk. I like that. What do you want?"
Oh my god! Steven wins! Hey, can you tell us a little bit about this town? Why is everyone so nice?
I don't.
Even though you're all demons, all devil children.
Well, a lot of travelers come and go, but this is just a small town up north, and there is this myth that Santa Claus doesn't live nearby, and so we're all just cheerful when it comes to Christmas season.
So you are demons. I say as I pull out my sword, dagger, whatever weapon I have. I don't know, what do I have?
You're a necromancer. You have a freaking
Oh, dang.
staff.
Oh my god, I pull out Daniel's sword.
I'm gonna, as a DM, I'm gonna stop that. Let's take a step back. Just a moment here. Just, Steven, you don't have to kill every person you meet. You know that, right?
But I don't have to not kill them. Ah.
Ah.
Fine. I follow Hosa or whatever.
Alright,
So
Hosa.
I don't kill them.
Our journey is to go and meet Santa Claus ourselves, right? So I'll ask the elders.
Okay.
You know where we could find the Santa Claus?
I'll roll for that. You got a 6.
Oh
The
no.
old man looks over, just stares at you blankly, says, "You ain't got no spunk," and ignores you.
Oh my god.
Ask the old man a question.
Oh, what am I supposed to ask? Hey, old man, where is Santa?
I roll for that. You get a 1. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that good?
1 out of 20 is the worst you can do.
Wait, but it's rolling a dice, so it's like you're moving in a board game like Monopoly. You take one space forward.
No, the rolls give you the chance to be successful,
Oh.
right? The higher it is, the more success you can get.
So what happens to me now?
The old man says, the old man looks at you and goes, "What are you, woman, talking?"
Hey, stop it just there. Wait, what is that?
That's sexist. No. Wait, wouldn't we get false information then?
Yeah, so this might be true or not, but they say, legends has it, that travelers come up here and they get ready to go somewhere else to find Santa, but then they never come back.
Well, that part's true. Oh my god, why else would they say that? Oh, it's like they just want us to kill Santa because he's obviously a demon.
Okay, what is a demon to you, Steven?
Then suddenly small snowflakes start to fall from the sky. You look up to see snow, but there aren't any clouds.
It's
Just-
Santa attacking. Oh my god, I look to stab someone so I can get zombies.
Just a sleigh. Wait, a sleigh? You squint your eyes to look closer, and you see this fat old man with a white beard whipping reindeers to fly. He starts throwing small presents from the air.
Hey.
They're obviously bombs.
But the
Oh my
presents,
god.
as they get closer
Run.
and closer, you
Run.
realize They're huge. They're 1 cubic meter presents falling from the sky. Dozens and dozens all throughout the town. They smash the ground, making thunderous noises.
Can Steven shoot people out of the sky?
Yeah, do I have any ranged projectile attacks?
No, you don't.
Well, GG.
Wait, what does Steven use?
He's a
Can he
necromancer.
throw his staff at them?
Yeah,
He throws his staff.
Yo, these are destroying the town, right? I let it happen. Because with more dead people, more dead bodies to reanimate.
Oof.
And I don't have to kill them, so it's technically not morally wrong.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Watch me.
As dust settles, Santa disappears. The kids are excited, the adults are dumbfounded, and the old men's got heart attacks. The kids want to open the present really badly. Do you stop them? Do you open it with them? What do you do?
Let's open it with them. I'm actually curious what's inside.
Wait, wait a second. Did anyone die from this encounter
No,
in the town?
not yet.
Okay. I think we should leave them because obviously inside is going to be some sort of zombie. And as soon as you open it, it's going to bite a kid. You know what? I let the kids open it. You know what? I let the kids open it.
Yeah, same. I'll just watch them from afar.
Let's open one, the kid says, and they unpack it. It's a bomb, a time bomb. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
They're all time
5,
bombs?
4, 3.
I'm
I can't-
outie, bro.
GG. No, Reed.
Shield, okay. Hosa rolls, with 1 second left, Hosa rolls for a shield. He gets a 2. He fails. They explode. Boom.
Oh my god,
One
Osa,
by
you killed us
one,
all.
each present explodes, destroying all the houses. The kids fly over, arms and limbs flying everywhere.
Wait, change that, because I don't think we should have kids dying in this.
Old men die, kids fly over, and everybody just starts...
No, Hosa! Daniel, no kid parts fly anywhere.
Okay.
What?
Lots of explosions.
Oh my god.
People are injured. People, there are so many casualties. The town is completely destroyed, and the dust settles once again.
Are we damaged from this?
No, because you guys stayed back to let the children open the door.
Hey,
Oh my god. We're monsters.
You guys are the worst of the
Steven's
worst.
dream come true. I had nothing to do with it. Look at his evil laughter. He's just continuing to laugh.
Okay, I'm gonna spend some turns healing whoever's injured currently.
But they're dead.
so-
You can't heal a dead person. Steven, are you gonna let him revive people? I don't think so.
Technically these people have not done anything to me, so I will just ravage their dead.
Exactly.
I go
Steven can raise his dead people
I will.
if they're dead, I guess.
If they're dead.
But whoever's alive, I'll try to.
Oh, okay, I'll roll for Steven's dead.
Alright.
Oof! 20! Oh my god!
Easy.
Oh.
I get everyone in the town, even the non-dead people. Sorry, Hosa, GG, no re.
Alright, since Steven got a 20 and 20s are rare, I am going to give him this. I was gonna say no, but, I mean, the dice have spoken. The limbs and parts of human flesh all combine into this 5-meter tall flesh with skeleton, blood all mixed together and conjured up into a dead living thing. And, just for the Christmas spirit, let's put a Santa hat on him. If you guys have noticed, this is supposed to be a Christmas podcast.
Oh, so I conjure my spell with Christmas carols. There you go. Ha ha ha.
And as Steven's conjuring up the dead and Hosta's healing people, Anne goes to loot some good goodies.
Good goodies.
Anne, what do you want to do?
I want money.
Sounds good. I'll roll it. Another 20. What? Frick.
Oh, easy.
Easy
GG.
peasy.
Did we get any good loot?
As she just walks by, just walking, as people are bleeding, screaming, crying, and she just, whistling, walking, and she sees a bank blown up to pieces. She walks up and looks down, and she's, ooh, what is this? It's a blade, and it's glowing. It's almost like it's calling her name.
It's obviously some cancer-causing material, but I'll let Anne keep going.
What?
You know what? I always wanted a rogue that in my party.
Oh my gosh.
She picks it up. It makes her body glow for a second and it disappears. She's not sure what it quite does, but she thinks she should keep it.
Wait, so it literally went inside her?
No,
Glow disappeared.
the glow disappeared.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I started glowing with the thing.
Yeah, when you picked it up.
I think it's like a legendary item or something.
That's
Should be
right.
Yeah.
Wait, can I kill my party members?
What?
I'll
No.
kill you before you kill me, fam. What do you mean? I have my legendary weapon. Don't mess with me.
Okay, fine. I'll let.
From now on, whenever Anne uses attacks with that weapon, it'll be a +5.
We need to get this Santa Claus or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need supplies and information now, because, yeah, a terrorist attack just happened. Let's just find someone who can help us now, because they're obviously wanting to kill Santa. So they're going to give us a quest.
Yeah, survivors. And let's hope that they are not.
We
Hosa
don't
looks
have-
around quickly. I roll a 12. It's okay. So Hosa looks around. And somebody moans. Hosa runs up, gives him a quick heal. He looks up. He says, Was that really Santa Claus? Hosa says, Yeah, I think so. He says, You know, if there is a Santa Claus, then there is 2 paths you can take. The one path leads to the frosty frozen forest. The other path leads to the Candy Cane Kingdom.
Wait, if I necromant someone, do they have all their memories intact?
But this guy isn't dead.
Oh.
I kill him.
I won't allow it. Daniel, the man of justice, stops him. All Daniel does at this point is just stop Steven. Daniel ties Steven up.
Damn you, Daniel.
Alright, guys, where are we going? Are we going to the Candy Cane Kingdom, or are we gonna go check out the frosty
Frozen forest.
frozen forest lake?
I don't know. I feel like if we go to the kingdom, it'll be bombed as well. Because after all, didn't Santa come from that way? 'Cause I feel like he's just attacking villages for no reason. So if we do go there, they probably will have a lot more dead people. Let's go into Candy Kingdom.
I think we'll get more clues if we go to the bigger town, bigger city, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know what to expect in the
But at the
forest
same
yet, right?
Exactly. It could have an NPC who actually gives us information. Because, oh, it's actually not Santa, it's some devil possessing Santa. Please free him instead. Wait, what does Anne want?
I'm just tagging along as long as I can get stuff.
You know, at the end of this quest, it's just gonna be Anne with a bunch of stuff.
Souvenirs.
So, with this knowledge, you all decide to go to the Candy Cane Kingdom.
Alright.
It's up north, they say. You're not really sure what that means. But Stephen, Hosa, Daniel, and Anne packs up their stuff and continues their journey as they walk by a completely destroyed town. About a day passed, and then from a far distance you hear, is that music? Cheerful, Christmassy, constantly singing the same tunes kind of music.
Oh my god, Santa replaced the whole town with the robots.
Should we go check that out?
Obviously.
Yeah, okay, let's go check it
Let's
out.
go.
Okay. So you walk and walk and walk, and you start to see, it's not a kingdom. It's almost like a huge factory. You see these little tiny people with stripes on their bodies and a little pointy hat on their tops. They're all singing, they're all smiling, and they see you. And they say, "Welcome to Candy Cane Kingdom. What can we do for you? Do you want to see toy factories? You want to know more about Santa Claus? You want some toys? What would you like?"
Wait.
That was so specific. Do you want to learn more about Santa Claus?
Yeah. You know what? Let's go with that option.
Are you sure about that? It could be a trap.
No, I do.
Okay.
You can't get trapped from information. That doesn't make sense.
Alright, let's go with that. We'll ask. Yes. Please tell us more about Santa Claus?
Santa Claus is the most jolly and happy and lovable man you'll ever see. Ooh, we all love Santa Claus, and Santa
This
Claus
guy
loves
sounds like
us.
he's sucking Santa's dick.
You want to go see some toys at the toy factory?
I mean, like, we could also just say no thanks, you creepy pedophile, and then just run the other way. Or stab him. Let's stab him. Can Steven stab this NPC?
Roll for that. 15. Steven
Oh.
somehow already stole Daniel's sword again. Somehow. And then stabs the elf. The elf screams for a second. But then, with shivering, he's trembling. He's holding his stomach. But he looks up again and says, "Welcome to Candy Cane Kingdom."
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Can I stab him again?
No, wait, stop.
Okay, fine.
Would you like
okay,
to come and
stop.
see our toy factory? Or learn more about Santa Claus? We're all so happy here.
Is he dying? Is he alive? Is he dying?
Is he bleeding?
He's bleeding.
Okay, so he's not a robot. I think they're all brainwashed.
Oh, dicks! I just stabbed an innocent elf. Oh my god, Santa, I hope he's not watching.
So, from this information, we know for a fact that the elves are brainwashed by something. And the information that we just received is a false information, right?
Maybe, it might
Someone made them brainwashed so that they say
Okay.
Santa's a good person and all that.
be. Obviously Santa, because
Yeah,
who else would benefit from this?
When the other elves see this, they take the stabbed elf away.
Not even attacking us?
No.
Woohoo, no repercussions!
And they all continue their day as if nothing happened.
This is scary. I'm scared.
Yeah, is there like a big main office that we can see from our position?
Yeah, so the toy factory has a main gate that you can walk into.
Okay, let's do this.
And what do you want
What
to
do
I'm
you
just
want? Yeah.
tagging along as long as I can get stuff.
Let's find another elf.
There are tons of elves around. Yeah, freaking A, Steven. Oh my god.
Yo, but I can't necromance them, so that's the problem. Like, they keep getting carted away before I can just use them. No point in killing people if I can't use their dead bodies as my
Oh my
weapons.
God. Steven's the type of person that gets a Coca-Cola bottle, empties the Coke, and says, "Wow, now I can recycle this." Anyway, so Anne walks up to a kind of more important looking type of elf. He has like a little checklist that he goes through. He's looking around, seems like he's kind of the manager of the place.
Mr. Elf. Wait, well, we asked him already about Santa. Mr. Elf, what's the most valuable thing in this Candy Cane Kingdom place?
Oh my god.
Or can I just ask him what is he doing? What are you doing? What's up, man?
We're
What's up,
preparing.
homie? What's good, home skillet?
We're preparing for Christmas because we all love Santa. Man, Santa's so joyful and he's so happy and he's such a great guy. You want to come see our toy factory?
No, you're lying. Tell us the truth.
I'm sorry, but we have our complimentary candy canes. If you want to come and have a free tour of our toy factory.
Steven, I think we should stab him.
I think so too. You go ahead, Anne. You attack with your dagger that does extra damage.
Woo! Okay, I want to kill him. How do I kill him?
Roll.
Just attack him. Just like stabby stab stab.
Stabby stab stab.
Ooh, a 17. And stabs the elf again. That's the second elf you guys stabbed in 5 minutes that you've been here. Okay. Heroes. You guys aren't heroes. You guys are like villains at this point.
Never said I was good.
I think Jose should interrogate the elves.
I don't like him. Let's kill him.
Yo, okay. So what happens to the elf? Does he do the same thing? Does he get carted away?
The elf starts bleeding. He coughs up. By the way, the elves have blue blood instead of red.
What the?
He coughs up blue blood, and he grabs his stomach. He says, "That's okay. We still have our toy factory. If you wanna."
Oh my god. Yeah, the toy factory is a euphemism for like mind control brainwashing thing.
I think so.
We shouldn't go inside. We should bomb it. Where's Santa's bombs? Do we have bombs from last time? I'm afraid of sending my zombie inside.
Oh, yeah, we still have the zombie.
Yeah, no, but what happens if he gets brainwashed too?
Oh no.
Yeah, we
You'll
can't
get a new
even
one,
fight him.
don't
No,
worry.
you have the
I don't-
explode minion spell, remember?
Why don't I strategically plant him while he gets information for us? JK, that's a stupid idea. You know what? Yes. You know what? I send my zombie into the toy factory then. Let's see what happens.
Another elf comes, right? And we'll say, oh, so I heard you guys have a toy factory. Can we check it out?
Ooh, yeah! Our toy factory is right over here. Come, come.
Okay, so I send my zombie in while we go talk to other people. Actually, let's put Hosa first, because I feel
No,
like
wait.
he can't really do much damage to us. I mean, like, he could heal us. Even though he's brainwashed.
If you lose the healer, you guys are gonna die.
Fine, you
I
want
mean-
Steven goes in with a zombie. You want frontline this.
As you're about to go in, an elf with this really rag-like clothing that's kind of almost covering his forehead and his eyes says, "Hey, psst, come over here." Do you ignore him, follow him, or do you go just inside the toy factory?
Is this the drug dealer?
No. Yo, he's not talking like the other elves. He's obviously not brainwashed. Let's follow him. You know what? He can't be...
I think we should stab him.
I think we should
let's do
follow
that.
this kid. He seems like he's not brainwashed, or at least he got unbrainwashed, or he wants to somehow start a revolution.
I swear.
You want
this
to follow
guy.
the revolutionizing
This elf.
elf.
So you let the zombie follow the elves, and the elves doesn't even seem to notice the difference. You three start to follow this ragged elf, and you follow him, and for some reason everything else seems so magical and special, but when you turned around to the corner, things seem a little bit more desolate. The place seems more dark, it feels like it's an older town, and then you guys walk into a house, and then they turn, go down to a basement, turn right again, into a little corridor, and then a room. Now, when you went into the room, there was a bunch of elves, but there was one old-looking elf. Now, he seemed like he was 1,000 years old, and they all just stare at you.
So I probably shouldn't kill this one. He sounds important.
Yeah, don't do that, Steven.
And let's not kill this one.
Well, but what if they like raid us? It's like 500 of them versus us, or like a room full of elves versus us.
They all
I think we should kill everyone except for the old man and the guy who brought us here.
Okay, wait, no, I don't think that's a good idea.
I agree for once. Yo, killing is not the answer in this case.
What?
I think that
that's
is...
coming from you. What?
Yeah, so then you know it's wisdom. Power is not indiscriminately killing. Power is knowing when to kill. And this is not one of those times.
I swear, if these elves attack you, I'm outie. I'm just gonna stand next to the door.
As Anne looks out the door constantly, looking around, making sure nothing's going on, Steven opens his mouth, but then the old elf starts talking, he says, instead.
Okay, screw you too.
The elder elf explains that Santa has started using robots to manufacture his toys. Pay and living conditions became unmanageable for the elves, so they tried to form a union. But then...
Wait, is this a metaphor for communism? You're literally trying to shove communism down our throats, Daniel. Unacceptable. What would Jesus do?
That's a side quest? Okay, let's not spoil it. Then, that's when things start to go south. One day, one elf and another started disappearing. Turns out, Santa's been feeding some of the elves to the reindeers.
Oh god, that's gross. So the ones I just killed, I pretty much fed to reindeers.
Oh,
Oh my god, and we're garbage. Oh. Is there a suicide option in this game?
I'll do the honor
I'll
of
do the
stabbing
honor.
you.
Yeah, and just to make sure I can take all your stuff, right?
Oh yeah. I want your zombie.
any more information from the old man?
The old man says, "You heroes have to save us. Although you killed 2 of our people, Santa killed thousands."
But why are they acting so shady then?
They're all afraid. They're too afraid to answer any differently. They all just...
Oh.
Even at the face of death,
Oh my
their
God.
fear has poisoned them to the extent of
Okay, so they're corrupted already, so I don't feel that bad.
Wow, I can't believe I have more morality than
You
someone.
gotta end their suffering.
please end our suffering, but not in the way Anne is asking.
Well, Steven started it. He did it first. It inspired me. Steven is my inspiration of killing now.
If you think I'm an inspiration, you might want to rethink your life goals.
Oh no.
I want to ask him, where do we find Santa?
He went up to the frosty frozen forest, where he can be protected by the golems.
Okay,
Oh.
that sounds insanely difficult.
Yeah.
Can I necromance robots, or are they technically
No,
not
they
already
can't,
dead?
you
So I
can't.
mean, like, oh, crap. So I guess we're gonna have to find more flesh things to use.
Steven, no. That's a good question. What should we
Are there-
do?
Then suddenly, an elf screams, "Reindeers!" And then people, all the elves
Okay.
start panicking. They hide their children. People
Oh,
all start
dicks.
running to that corridor. All the elves hide in the corners of all the basements they can find. And you hear from up above, hooves smashing down to the ground.
Okay. Are they outside the door? Where's my zombie? Can I just recall my zombie?
No, the zombie's having a blast at the toy factory.
Oh, dicks! Oh, dicks!
The zombie's just having the time of his life, man. I mean, his death. The time of his
Useless!
death.
I want
man.
to just
He's
blow him
having-
up! Wait, so I can't even control him anymore. Well, penis, okay.
Now, you can stay hide, or you can come out and fight.
I have nothing to fight with.
How many reindeers are there?
So there's 8 reindeers in total. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Dunder, and Blitzen. Also, Rudolph being an inclusion. So 8 side reindeers, and 1 main dude.
Shoot, do we know if Santa knows if this place exists? Or like, if he knows
The
where
elder
we
goes,
are?
shh.
Okay, let's all be quiet. Steven, be quiet.
And for the next 5 minutes, you hear screams. You hear children running away. Daniel can't take this anymore. He runs
Oh
outside.
my god. Of course. Stupid DM. You know what? Good. I hope he dies so that I can get a body to resurrect and actually use to fight. Jesus.
Are the rest of us just hiding?
It's your choice.
We have to follow him. You know what? Screw it. We have to follow him. Do I have any offensive skills, or am I just like based on my zombies?
Rudolph looks at you, and with his red nose, he attacks. He goes for the blind
Rudolph used what?
Pretty much just like tried to blind us.
Oh, okay.
with
So
his bright red nose. Rudolph rolls 19. Steven's blind.
Well, dicks. Hey, Anne, do you want to help me? Hey, host.
Oh, I want to chop off Rudolph's nose. I want the red part.
The special.
Okay.
it's okay. Steven can't do anything anyways.
He's useless in the first
Wow,
place.
Hosa. Fine then. You know what? I don't even care. My zombies can see for me.
Alright, Hosa, what do you do?
I'll let Anne do first. Go.
Alright, Anne, what do you do?
So we're blinded right now, or is only Steven blinded?
No, only Steven.
Only
Only
Steven.
Steven.
So
Oh, okay.
I wanna, while the Rudolph was attacking Steven, I wanna run up to the Rudolph and chop his nose off. If we kill the boss, does everyone else retreat, or do we still have to kill everyone else too?
Well-
Like the other Rudolph.
It's oh my god, it's Rudolph. His nose is controlling people. This is the oh my god. Do it, Anne. Oh my god, just cut off the nose.
Alright, you rolled a 13, but now you're using that dagger, so it's +5, so that's 18. Oof.
Such a good.
Now that's a critical hit. That's a good dagger. I didn't realize +5 is gonna be this good. Anyway, while the Rudolph's blinding Steven and Steven's grabbing his eyes, crying to mommy. Anne jumps and gets on top of the reindeer. She holds onto Antler with one hand and she grabs the dagger with the other and she goes for the nose, but Rudolph knows what's up. He tries to avoid and he swings left, he swings right, and misses the nose, but does manage to get him in the stomach. And she pulls it down and she stabs and Rudolph is damaged severely.
Okay.
That's
It seems like if you can get him 2 more times like that, he's gonna fall.
2 more times.
Wait, what's happening? Did we win?
I love it, Steven. Yes, get into the role.
Okay, well, I guess my only option right now is to give Steven a status repellent buff.
I mean, like, you could also attack the reindeer, Hosa. Attack the reindeer first. No, you have such bad rolls. I don't think I want to get healed by you just yet.
Hosa rolls a 2.
Oh no!
Wow, you blind me more.
Now Steven can only not see, but he can't hear anything as well.
Oh no.
What?
He's losing his senses one by one.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? Where'd everyone go?
For the first time in a long time, Steven is at peace.
There is no peace unless I can hear myself.
Oh,
Steven, hurry up! Run!
Oh my god, what?
I can't hear you.
Wait, I'm pretty sure Rudolph is controlling everyone, so why don't we just kill him? The other reindeer are innocent right now. But, you know what? I like this prospect of having reindeer slaves. Continue.
Alright, let's end this, says Daniel. And he rolls.
Oh.
He gets a 3. Daniel slips, falls, and then faints. Alright. And your turn.
Useless! I can't be saying that.
Even blind Steven can do something.
Okay.
And I think it's your...
And I think you have to carry us.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
All I care about is Rudolph's nose, so I want to attack the nose again.
Okay, again, I see.
Yes.
18 plus 5. So that's 20 plus. It's a critical hit. This time, Anne manages to get the nose. She cuts off the nose, and it continues to glow. She likes
We
it.
have to destroy it. We have to destroy it.
She puts it in her pocket, acts like nothing happened.
Oh my god. And I swear to god, I'll kill you right now unless you
No, you
destroy
can't
that
hear me or
nose.
see me, so you can't do
Alright.
anything.
I
Oh,
mean,
so what happened?
I mean, what's going on?
No, but I like it. It's shiny and round.
Shush. Okay, is it my turn?
Wait, no, I gotta talk about this. As Anne looks at that nose and says it's shiny and round, Rudolph is behind screaming that his nose has been cut off. And blood is splattering, but Anne's just looking at that nose. Oh, so shiny.
Oh
Can
my
you
God, that's so
imagine the
gross.
scene right now?
Wait, where's Santa?
Not here.
Where's Santa?
Santa's at the Frosty something forest.
Why is his reindeer
right?
here? Why would he let his transportation go without him?
As Rudolph is screaming, you hear a thump, and another thump, and another thump.
Fight me, Santa! Where are you?
But you can't
And
even hear
slowly,
the thumps.
as if
I don't even care.
You can-
oh yeah, Steven. Okay, you know what? Time has
feel.
passed enough. Steven's stuff is gone now. He can see, and he needs to
Finally.
participate.
Oh my god.
Easy.
Steven opens his eyes to see
Santa.
bloodied up Anne holding a red nose. I still can't get over this.
The look suits you, Anne. Let's do our best work. Like Sasori and Data.
Oh my gosh, not like this.
Cats!
Oh, the Naruto references.
You guys look up, and a shadowy figure, 10 meters tall, is looking down. All he says is ho, ho, ho.
Wait,
You
what
all-
about Steven?
Guys,
What about Steven? Doesn't he get acknowledged? Just Hosa? Unacceptable.
dang it.
Steven
Dang.
stands his ground and calls his minions to him.
No, Steven, we need to run. Like, right now. We can't fight.
Oh my god, fine. Fine. Steven recalls his minions and just runs like hell. While using just enough to hold off Santa.
Santa says, "You cut off Rudolph's nose. You have ruined Christmas."
I mean,
And
like,
he-
you technically ruined Christmas when you drop bombs on people, but yeah, okay, sure. We ruined Christmas.
He lifted his hand and slammed it on to the ground. It trembled the whole place. You guys get knocked over.
Well, dicks. Where my big zombie at?
Still having a blast.
Still in the toy
Oh
factory.
my god, yo, I don't have any sort of... Yeah, you know what, screw it. Let's do what Daniel wants.
Should we roll for each of us, or should we roll as a
You want to roll for that? I think we should roll as like collective, maybe.
Okay. You guys got a 4.
Uh-oh.
Oh, penis.
No, I think okay. Let's roll as a individual.
Fine. You know what? I don't even care. You know what? Fine.
Yeah.
The first bad roll, I get whatever.
Okay.
You know what?
Steven
So
tries
I guess-
to distract Santa, but then little did Steven know, Santa is also a wizard.
Well, dicks. Didn't see that plot twist.
Now, what Santa can do is he can read minds and manipulate them. He also has a huge bag that contains just about everything. Not only does Santa get rid of all the elves, but Santa goes deep into Steven's mind. Suddenly, the screen changes to a flashback of Steven's background story. Steven used to be a happy fella. Not as hyper as Daniel, but had happiness in his life.
Wow, why don't I remember this?
He actually had a wife named...
You
He
want
had
me
a
to finish
wife-
that? I don't
Yeah.
know.
What's your wife's name, Steven?
I don't know. Let's say Tanisha.
He had a wife. He actually had a wife named Tanisha and a daughter named...
You see, so the point of a DM is so that you can make up a story.
No, it's just... But I want you to choose.
Ted.
Daughter named
Tanisha.
What? Your daughter Ted?
A daughter named Ted. Because he wanted a boy and she's a disappointment.
Oh my gosh.
However, they all died from an ogre attack.
Okay.
To this day, he practices necromancy in the hopes that one day he could resurrect his family completely.
Wow, are you trying to make me a relatable character, Daniel?
#relatable. The screen comes back from the Steven's background story. Steven's like, what the fudge? I didn't even know I had that kind of story in me. But Steven's now all dazed from this manipulation Santa just caused.
I'm gonna run. So
Rolls for that. 15. Hosa runs away like a cactus on a tree.
Alright.
Just, phew, he's gone.
Wow, all your damage will be so useful in the factory, Hosa.
Hosa runs into the factory. He sees the zombie. The zombie's having a little bit too much fun.
Okay, so if my zombie's getting his dick sucked, he's getting exploded right then and there.
That's not what I meant.
Okay, fine.
God. Just kill Santa. It's not that hard.
I'm trying to, oh my god.
Okay.
And
Yo,
what do you do?
I don't have any of my zombies left. You killed them all.
Next turn, I'm gonna bring the zombie back. Yeah.
Fine.
And what do you do?
I want Santa's hat.
Oof. Okay.
Oh my.
But if I have the red nose that controls all the reindeers, can I control all the reindeers if I have it?
Ooh, that's a... Let me roll for that. 13. Well, I guess he can. Yeah, sure. I'll allow it.
Oh, then I want all the reindeers to stomp on Santa.
Shadang. And orders the reindeers to stomp on Santa. The reindeers fly up and up and up, and then they fly down towards Santa. They smash into him, they stomp on him, and they steal his hat for some reason.
Hey!
How are you gonna carry that giant hat?
Oh, one of my reindeers carry it.
The reindeer drops it on Anne, and it covers her whole body.
What the?
Look at all that giant dandruffs. Oh my god.
Gross.
Damn.
Interestingly enough, Santa seems to be way more damaged than you expected.
Oh.
That's weird. Seems like if you hit him one more time, he might be down. Daniel gets up out of nowhere. He says, "Oh, Santa, I love your work, but let me attack you real quick." He rolls an 8. He misses. Okay. Steven, your turn.
Wow. Wait, aren't I brainwashed or what? Wait. I'm confused.
No, you're just
Oh.
phased from
Duh.
from Santa bringing up your past.
Steven tries to cast heal on something.
Heal.
I don't know. Aren't I dazed? I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, you got 17.
Okay, I cast heal on something. And
Okay,
I
you
guess I
cast
healed
heal.
something?
You cast a heal on a dead elf. He becomes back to life. Wow, good for you.
Okay. Oh, so we good, right? We good. That balances out the one I killed from before.
I guess? Is that how it works?
Okay. Alright, next turn. I bring back the elf. I mean, not golem.
Okay.
Oh, Dix, Hosa, why didn't you do that first?
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but you just went and did your stuff.
GG no re. You know what? I don't even care. My conscience is cleared for the entire game. I can murder whoever I want now.
Hosa takes a jingle bell. He jingles the bell and the zombie follows him. Psst.
Jingle these balls.
Steve. Oh, man.
That's going in.
Like, okay. Side note, by the way, if anyone ever asks us to do live stream, this man is why we can't. This thing that you see right there called Steven, he is the problem to our live stream existence. Haha.
Oh my gosh.
So, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so I come back with the golem.
With the 5-meter tall golem.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna buff up Anne for her next attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow, someone finally playing his role right.
I'll roll for that. You get a 6, you failed.
What the?
God. Alright.
What should I do? I think
I think we should interrogate Santa.
I want Santa's boots.
Oh my god, Ed.
Oof.
You might as
okay,
well
I'll
just,
roll.
let me necromant Santa.
Might as well just strip him naked, why don't you?
A good idea. That's what we're going for.
Oof. 19. Okay.
Wow, okay,
Wow,
so
Anne.
this is
Frickin' A.
literally the most rogue thing I've ever seen.
And freaking Anne's eyes suddenly turns red and she dashes and jumps almost like a ninja behind Santa's back and cuts off his legs and takes the boots away.
Whoa, she just wanted the
I
boots!
cut off his
She
leg.
just wanted the boots, not the whole leg.
She wasn't about to take him off. Like, it's hard to. She's just
Oh,
Santa screaming falls onto his knees and with his last strength he fails to attack. He rolls a 2. He fails to attack and he falls to the ground. You guys have yet to use that stupid golem. Daniel gets up, he walks up close and asks, "So why'd you do it? Why'd you bomb the village? Why'd you cause all this?" Santa goes, What do you mean? You ruined Christmas."
Well, yeah, we just literally killed Santa. I think we would have ruined Christmas.
Okay, wait. What do you mean we ruined Christmas?
It means that not only did you kill me, but you've let those people survive. And they trick people. They take innocent lives, families, parents that try to find me. And they steal their things and they murder them and they steal their organs. Those people needed to be stopped, so I bombed them.
What do you mean, those people?
The villagers. Wait, aren't you from the village?
The villagers?
Oh my god, that village with the old people. Oh my god. You know what? Let's go kill them right now. Wait,
What?
are there any zombies to
Okay, what's happening?
So basically what just happened was we killed Santa, but Santa's saying that he had to kill the villagers because they took advantage of tourists. They stole their things. They left them to die in this northern freezing cold, and Santa had to bring justice to them.
Wait, so the village that we came from aren't actually good people?
Guess not. I mean, Santa might be lying.
I don't know, I would believe Santa over elves any day, and they also wouldn't tell us anything, so I'm pretty sure it's them.
The elves or the villagers?
The elves in the village place. The one where we started from.
the shady ones?
The shady ones.
Oh my gosh, I told you guys. I literally said if these elves are shady, we should have just killed them all in the first place.
Wait, no, the first village were humans. They weren't.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah,
who's
the-
Oh, the
evil
one with
ones?
the
What-
chess people. The evil ones were in the Candyland. The Candy
Oh,
Kingdom.
the one underground. Oh, those guys. Yeah, those guys were elves.
Oh my god. How do we find them? How do we kill them? Santa, don't die on us, s'il vous plaît.
Wait, right now you could either go try to revenge Santa,
Mhm.
or you could try to save Christmas.
Oh god. Can we kill them after we save Christmas? You know what? Let's do that. Saving Christmas is a more pressing matter at this point. You know what? Let's kill them later. You know, I want them to live in fear, knowing that the wave of death is gonna come for them, and I will purify their impure, lying bodies and minds. I will be the second coming of the apocalypse.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But for now, I'll save Christmas.
How do we save Christmas?
Well, you gotta figure out somehow to get all these presents from that toy factory to all the villages in this world. You have one night to do it.
Crap. And you still have your reindeer, right?
Yes, manipulate your elves.
Correct. Oh my god, so let's use my elves to get the presents on the reindeers somewhat, and just have them distribute them throughout the world. Wait, yeah, I think that's the best course of action. We can't really do much.
Oh, wait. Okay, no. I have a better plan.
Okay.
Okay.
Anne has the Santa hat, right? And put it on.
Yes.
And we have so many elves under our control. How about we make all those elves deliver the presents instead of us?
Then do I have to go along or
Well, I
not?
mean, like, we should probably look at them to make sure that they're not, like, accidentally stumbling over some random rock. Because you know how hard it is to control that many elves for that distance?
I mean, just tell them.
So
So this is the situation,
Just tell
guys.
them.
This is what needs to be
So
done.
guys, we accidentally killed your master, the one that you all live and work for.
But we need to save Christmas. So I mean, how many elves are in the KKK
Oh
kingdom?
no.
KKK? Did you just say? Hosa, it's supposed to be Candy Cane King. Sure, whatever.
Sure.
Candy cake, Krispy
Like-
Kreme kingdom.
There are thousands and thousands of elves. So you set up this plan. Each elf is gonna take one village, and that's enough to cover the whole land. So each elf starts grabbing presents unfinished, unboxed, covered in elf blood and elk blood and Santa blood. Now, but it's okay. There's no time to fix this. Steven also necromances all the dead elves, so some houses were visited by corpses, and
It's okay.
that's how the smallpox began.
So
I don't think you know how smallpox works.
And somehow, throughout the night, with panicking, laughing, and definitely not remembering all the dead people you killed, you somehow managed to deliver all the presents in one night. Huh, you thought.
Oh.
We did it.
Now Steven finds those elves and casts his wave of death over the impure filth. Where are they?
Unfortunately, because a night has passed, they're a bit too far away.
Damn
But
it!
Daniel smiled. We saved Christmas.
Christmas can suck
Isn't
my
that what
dick.
really-
No! I want revenge. I have elves all over the world right now. I can't use them to find the elves. Steven takes a minute to ponder his situation and still arrives at the same conclusions. He still wants to murder the elves. This will be a holiday tradition. Steven will come back to this spot every year, every day on the same day, and find those elves eventually. You know what? This will be a Christmas tradition. You know what? Let's do this next year. Steven condones it.
Okay. All right. Well, gee. All right. My gosh, that Dungeons. See, guys, when we say we can't do Dungeons and Dragons, we aren't being humble.
Steven
We
enjoys
mean
it.
we can't do
Steven will
Dungeons and Dragons.
cleanse this impure filth.
Oh my gosh. You sound like Hitler, dude. I'm taking that part out. I'm just saying.
alright.
Hosa, Steven, do you guys want to say anything to the audience before we end?
Merry Christmas, guys.
If you guys know where the elves are, please contact me at 604-703-3535. Please.
Dude, what the heck? That's my phone number.
Oh, actually?
No, I'm kidding.
No, okay. No, just call me. It'll get to me. I will just, like, punch a few elves. It'll be my Christmas treat to me.
And you want to say anything?
I'm just happy with my Rudolph nose. That's my favorite. Oh wait, was this a comment for the people?
Yeah.
Oh, I have some requests from you guys. Make sure to draw Steven riding a reindeer and him enjoying it while in
If
the
I
picture.
get pictures of me doing a reindeer, like having sex with a reindeer, I will not only quit Discord, I will quit everything. You want Reddit, Facebook, Tumblr? None of that exists to me.
Oof.
Do it for the
Oh,
memes.
guys.
Do it. He likes it. He likes it. He's a furry.
Don't do it just for the memes.
Steven, are you a furry?
Gotta say I'm not. I'm proud to be not a furry.
Then which one of you is? Why is there so many bunny pictures lately?
I don't know. The
Daniel.
fans are. No, I'm not a furry. The fans are freaking A.
It's okay. We accept you. Anyways.
Man, I hope you guys have a really good Christmas. Honestly, this past couple months have been really magical for us. I hope it's been magical for you guys. And honestly, if you watched this far, first of all, why? But second of all, we want to hear from you. Like, comment down, ask us questions, because the people that was willing to watch this type of whole thing, we want to also take the time to respond and, you know, kind of interact with you guys a little bit more. Tell us what to do, give us suggestions, or ask us questions. We'll be around to comment for a couple hours. So yeah, until next time, bye!
Remember
Bye.
the elves.
Also, subscribe.